guys, I figured since some of you are actually following this YouTube channel, I will try to do some more videos as I think about them. So today's video, it's Sunday, June 14th, and I want to talk a little bit about the sermon. Today, if you guys heard it, it was Pastor Matt who gave the sermon, and the text was Ecclesiastes 3. Ecclesiastes is one of the books of the Bible considered part of the wisdom books, which means it has a lot of really smart sayings. It's not really particularly about anyone's life story. It's not about really any history, and it's definitely not directly about Jesus's ministry or the church, but it is just a lot. It's called wisdom literature. So Ecclesiastes is the Bible, the part of the Bible that says there's a time for everything. If you were in leadership lab, oh my gosh, many years ago, maybe 2006, this was one of our theme verses. And it talks about, like, there's a time to pluck and a time to plant. There's a time to begin and a time to stop. There's a time for laughing and a time for crying. And what I like about this verse is we are reminded that there's times in life that even though God is always the same, we are going to experience ups and downs. Sometimes those ups and downs might happen throughout the day. Maybe you woke up in a great mood and then you got into a fight with your brother or sister, or your mom or dad or grandmother or aunt or uncle like needed you to do more chores, and then that took your day and kind of made it crappy. Or maybe you've just had like a really good couple of weeks, like everything's great, you've had a lot of great opportunities, like maybe you got to go to the water park, or maybe you just got to get out of the house for a little bit, but then maybe you had a couple weeks, like maybe you had a ear infection or swimmer's ear. So why is this important for us? If it's not directly a Jesus story or history, it's important for us to know that just because things are not going good doesn't mean that God is not present. Right now, this is a great example of being in the pandemic of COVID-19. We are in a season of just resetting, a season of just staying still, a season of a slower pace of life. A lot of you are really busy with your schoolwork or really busy with extra activities, and some of you are not so busy at all. And so maybe this is a really different pace for you, or maybe it's something you're used to doing. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you, I don't have any big wow moments today, but I challenge you to read that verse. If you have Google on your phone, just Google Ecclesiastes 3. You may not even know how to spell it. Just go E-C-C-L and then try to spell it the best you can, and then 3. And I think you'll really enjoy the verse. And in fact, there's actually a song that was written by this, and I think it's by the Mamas and the Papas. I'm not sure. Disclaimer, this is a very homegrown YouTube channel. It's a space for me to put some of my own personal stuff and projects, but a few of my students started watching it, so I felt it was important to add some more stuff on there. So here is your Sunday post, and watch out, because in a few more weeks we have a Supercharged Wednesday, and that is going to be about the story of Ruth. So again, Ecclesiastes 3, there is a time for everything, for every season under the sun. Amen, guys.